really want rainwater for my raised beds, not city water with all the stuff in it.
Hey, good day everyone. This is Neal from Returning to Basics. Look at our rain catchment system. We have a 40-foot piece of gutter on the back of our house there, and it comes down to a first flush system there. Cleans all that water through that first flush pipe that's vertical there next to the window, and then the one that's descending horizontal there. Whenever that ball at the bottom goes all the way to the top and fills up, and all the first water goes through there that's dirty, then that ball seats right there. Then the water diverts over and comes this way. And these are 4 330-gallon tanks. So we have, what, 1,320 gallons of water there that we're collecting off of the roof. 660, yeah, 1,320. And so, but the question is, and you notice that I have a little valve here. I've got an adapter here, a gator lock adapter on the bottom of this tank. And the reason I take it out of the second tank is because I don't want any potential sediment that might not get caught in the first flush system that'll go into the first tank. These tanks are feeding into each one of them out of the top, not out of the bottom. I have a hose that's bypassing or overflowing into each one, and then each one of them has another one and another one and another one until you go down here to the end one. And my end tank has a hose. You can see that bump right there. Well, there's the gray hose right there, and that gray hose runs on out here and out into the back part of the yard, all the way back over in here under my cedar trees. And so any water that we have overflowing from the gutter system, once it fills those tanks, goes ahead and overflows and runs on out and runs down through that hose. Well, so we're collecting some really nice clean rainwater, but the question is, how do we get that rainwater to the plants? Because it will not produce enough pressure from that tank sitting there on the ground to deliver over here, all the way over here. And we need it in the aquaponics system. We need it in our trees here. I even need it all the way over there across on the other side of the yard, 200 feet away, to my vineyard, to my muscadine vines, and particularly back here to this raised bed.
I need rainwater for my raised beds, not city water.
So Teresa asked me to rig her up something so that we could actually get that water from point A to point B. And that's what I've done, and that's what I'm showing you today. And it's my portable pump. We went to Harbor Freight and we bought us a little hand truck. You can buy one of those anywhere at the big box dealers or at your local hardware store. We bought one there. And I have 2 of these Optima batteries that are big group 31s like this. I have 2 of these. And so I keep them charged up in the system inside through my solar system. Inside in the aquaponics system, I keep it tagged onto the end of my 8 batteries in there. My 8 big Trojan deep cycle group 31 batteries. But I have these 2, and truthfully they're my trolling motor batteries so that I can fish with them. But I gave up one to, at least temporarily, for her to be able to use. And so now she can move this hand truck over here. I'll show you. We can come over to the tank. We can get our feeder hose right here, our green feeder hose. we can hook up right here. And I'm going to have to cut away because I can't do it one-handed, but I'll hook up and I'll be right back. Okay, there we are, all hooked up. And as you can see, I have a connector right here, but I'm not going to connect it. But what we would do is connect that to a hose, a garden hose, and run it over here or out there to the raised bed. What you do is you come over here to the tank and you flip the big valve on, open this little water faucet that I have plumbed in here. Now I should have supply. Look, it's coming out right there. But watch this. Let's see if I can affect this with one hand. Hear it? And so now, look at that. So this thing is pumping water. So I have a portable water pump for her with an endless supply, not endless, but a supply of very good fluoride-free, chlorine-free water to put on our plants. And I even have a little pre-filter in there, right there, that it's going through. So it's protecting the pump. And this is a 5.5 gallon per minute C-flow pump. And it's no more than an RV pump that someone would have in their RV. And you can actually run a little house with that thing. And so it has enough pressure to shower. We have one at our house up at Dogwood Trace that we use before we put a 110 electric pump on, but we still keep it plumbed in up there for emergencies when the electricity goes off. So we'll have water no matter what. So as long as I keep a battery charged and I keep one of those charged all the time, I can just switch the battery out and she'll have her a portable pump now that she can take all over the yard, all around the garden, and not have to pay for what we call, quote, municipal water or city water with all those other chemicals added into it. We'll have this free, clear, to be able to provide her some super water. So there you have it. We really appreciate you coming along with us and being with me this afternoon. I really hope you're safe and well and that you're blessed. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this with a friend, give us a comment. Thanks. Be blessed. Have a great day.